Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification. Also, please do not forget to also like the video. So I was on my phone yesterday or so 2 days ago or so, and I saw something, Ghana Queens. I was like, I've seen this show before on Showmax, but I was like, I'll go and watch it. But it was already season 1 and 2. I was like, I have to now go back and watch past episodes. So, and also that they were coming out with season 3, and it's going to be on YouTube for free to watch. So I'm like, why? What happened? Did Showmax drop them, or what happened? So I was like, okay, let me watch it and see. So last night I was just going, I was just watching. It came out yesterday. Season 3 came out yesterday on YouTube. So I did watch it last night. I was like, let me support our Ghanaian sisters. You know, Ghana is Nigeria's sister, Nigeria's favorite sister. You know, they like to fight. You know, those two sisters who like to fight, but don't fight both of them, but they like to fight. They always fight everywhere. They are fighting over this, they are fighting over that. I just hope this video they don't even come for me, because I'm like, if you come for me, it's okay. I'm still going to talk about my Ghana sisters, because I was like, everybody, Nigeria has Real Housewives of Lagos, and we had 2 at a point. No, there was no Ghana. Nairobi had what's it called, South Africa had like 5 or 4. Who else had? I don't remember who else had, but Ghana, that's like Nigeria's sister now, they didn't have. So I was like, okay, let's see what they've got. And it was okay. Like me, when I watch first episode of shows like this, I can't fully judge it, because it's the beginning. I'm still getting to meet the characters or rather cast, and I think some of them have been. I think the girl, the Efia girl, maybe she's been there from season 1, and some people are new. So yeah, so I'm going to keep an open mind for the show. One thing I would say, yes, video quality was clear, but the sound, sometimes I couldn't hear properly what they were saying, especially when they are arguing. Like, it's like, I don't, you have to increase the volume of your TV, or maybe I'm getting deaf, probably. So they started with 3 ladies. They showed 3 ladies. The Efia Odo girl, they showed her talking about her growth. I think those 3 ladies are from the previous season too. So she's talking about her growth, how she has found Christ now. She's more into the word, bringing out the king, this one, that one. So, you know me, I have a thing like people who kind of put church God in front. I pay more attention to them, because I'm not gonna let my guard down with people like that, because sometimes it's a front. So yeah. And I drank Mirinda, that's my tongue is orange, please. So she has a spiritual guide, a very cute looking man. I think she said that's a spiritual guide. They found each other. I don't know what she was saying. See, like I said, first time I'm watching this show, I'm starting from season 3, so I have to give it time. So they showed the next person, Cookie. I think that's Cookie, because they didn't put their names, so I didn't know who they were. I think that's Cookie. And the next person, and she was in the gym. She was boxing with so much on, like who goes? Oh. Then the next, the last lady was the cocoa tray lady. She favors this lady from Young Famous and African, the Ghanaian lady from Young Famous and Africans, Fontana. They have that same. If you watch the show, you see what I'm saying. They favor each other and they're into music together. So yeah. So the show starts properly now with Efia Odo. There's something about that lady. There's this, I don't know, the Efia lady. There's this aura she has. There will be Fawewe in the show, because when she's amongst them, you could tell there's this aura, there's this thing about her, like she's not trying too much, but she's too much. I don't know if you guys understand. She's not. Let me wait. Let me not rush. Let me wait to the end before I say this because I might be wrong. And she was in her house. The Efia lady was in her house and studying the Bible with her teacher, her Bible teacher. So she was studying, and yeah. So the next person was Cookie. The Cookie lady, she's all over the place talking. She's an influencer. I would like to know how old she is because she was with a man for eight and a half, I mean 9.5 years. We're getting there. So she's an influencer. She's a beautiful lady. She looks young. She has this young spirit. That's why I would like to know how old she is. She's a very beautiful lady. But the thing I don't really, I have to say, the wig. You're coming on the show. We are all going to see it, even if it's not going to be on Showmax or DSTV or whatever. When you're coming on that type of show, you should invest in good wigs, or just wear your natural hair, or wear braids, or wear closures. Yeah, I did not like the Cookie lady. Cookie's wig was not. Anyway, so, but I like Cookie's spirit. She has this bubbly spirit, you know. She's for this youngish, bubbly personality, like, yeah. And she was at KFC to film content for them. I think probably she's their ambassador. So, and she was wearing something long, like, I don't know what time of the year they filmed that show. That looked hot. Like it is. We are in Africa. See this. I'm currently the rain. It's raining like mad right now. That's why I'm wearing sweater. If not, not be sweater. But we're in Africa. I don't understand why you people be dressing. What is happening? And so many things, so many shine. Cookie, I like you, but I have to say the truth because no. Anyway, she was with her PA, I think. They were filming content. They went to film content for KFC. So yeah, she worked. She's hardworking. Yeah. The next person was Coco Trey. They reminded us, and they wrote. They had to tell us she was in her Airbnb apartment. She's a musician, and I think she was probably away before. She had a baby, and our producer was there. Our producer was there, so they were just talking about music. Nothing much happened in that scene. So while they were showing all this, they'll go back to Cookie. They'll go back to Efia. So the next thing was Coco. After that whole going back and forth with them, they showed Coco Tree in her house with her friend slash manager, and they were talking. She's throwing a welcome back party, and someone comes in, a lady called Yvonne, beautiful modelish lady with a short hair. Like, I envy her with that hair because the fresh breeze that was blowing her brain. Okay. Anyway, the model and slash influencer, she said she was once bullied, blah blah blah, video vixen and all that. So she came, and they were talking about the guest list. So they were like, so they started talking about the Efia Odo girl. Meanwhile, Efia had said it before that what's her name unfollowed her on Snapchat. So, and she wants to ask the lady why, Coco Tree. She wants to ask Coco Tree why she unfollowed her on Snapchat. Is it because of what she said about her music? She hadn't said it then. She hasn't said what she said about the music, but I don't think they said it at all. Okay, she said it. So, the lady was, so the Coco Tree was telling the Yvonne girl that Efia said some things about her music. Said her music talked about her. No, she did not promote her music. She said that music was boring, something like that. So the Yvonne lady was just like, no, you don't talk about my friends. You don't talk about my friends. Hey, sister, calm down. Calming down. We're too old for all this. Oh, you cannot say anything about my friend. Like, calm down. That's not the best way to calm about. She just, obviously, we know we're gonna get small problem from that angle. So Then it talks about Cookie. The Efia is now close to Cookie, and because she had a fallout with somebody else that was supposed to Cookie. You see, like I said, I'm starting from season 3. I ain't going back, so maybe I will miss a lot. They should do flashback. We could thank you to the show organizers. So the next scene was Efia Odo having lunch with Cookie and another lady called Sefa. That lady favors Yvonne Jegede, or rather Yvonne Jegede. Somehow, if you squint from one angle, they look alike. So Efia gets there looking nice. That lady, like I said, she has this. There's something about her. Let's keep watching. So she gets there. She looks nice. Her hair nice, laid well. Outfit okay. She gets the what's her name? Cookie gets the Cookie the wig again. Oh, obviously her bubbly spirits, sweet, playful. Her energy is always light, sort of. So she gets there, and it feels like, oh, you look so good, you're so pretty, you're glowing. Have this corset you're wearing. The next time we see, I'm going to wear it. This one, that one. So they were just being girls, and the other lady comes in. She's a musician. I don't know her. This is the first time I'm seeing her or hearing her about her. That she's a musician. So she comes. She's probably big in Ghana. So she comes in, and she looked nice to me. Oh, the only thing I have with the outfit she was wearing, like it looked poorly made. Like it looked poorly made. Like when you look at there was something. It was. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna judge somebody else's business now. But she looked like she just came with like this, princessish, girlish kind of spirit. And Effia was like, she said let me for lunch or not wear red carpet, and it's just normal light shade. And Coco too had a bit of small shade too. So, but the girl was, sweet. Something about her wig too. Her wigs. The conventional wig. Oh my god. But she looked nice. So they sat down having fun. Their food came and they were eating, they were talking. So Cookie had been with a guy for wait, let me look how many years. I wrote it down. 9.5 years. 9.5 years. They just broke up like few months ago. So the Sefa lady was like, wait, 9.5 years. She was speaking it in the Ghanaian language. I don't know, but she was probably saying like, do you know how long it takes to go to law school to finish and be a lawyer in Nigeria? Do you know how long you used to go to law school, finish and be a lawyer, and even do youth service, and even have masters joint self, even do almost a PhD, join all together? This is that 9, because law school is 5 years, law is 5 years, law school 1 year, 6 years, youth service 1 year, 7 years, PhD 3 okay, masters 1 year, 8 years. You would have reached almost half of your PhD. 9.5 years. That's what I want to know how old that lady is. Like, she tried, and they just broke up. Now she's with somebody else, probably the person's a footballer. So, and the Sefa lady was like, long distance footballer, this one. So the girl was like, she's not dating the profession, she's dating the person. Good one, nice one. I hope it works for her. But Sefa was very funny. And next thing was the party. The first person to get it was the Yvonne girl. I can't remember what she was wearing. Like, it's forgettable sometimes, like, because it was not. But okay. And the next person to get it was Sefa. She looked good to me in that bodysuit, jumpsuit, sequin. It was fine. The ninth worker. It was fine. Just that when she turned back, when I saw that, I could see that back. No, but the front, from front, the lady has her body. Ghanaian girl now. Her body was, body was better skin. So the Yvonne girl was like, what's she wearing? Sequins. This and that. I'm thinking this Yvonne girl be a problem. Should be a problem. Those people that think so much of themselves. She's giving that vibe, but it's good for the show. It's not making the show boring. Then gets there next? I can't remember, but I know Sophia Odo gets there. She was wearing the corset she said she had, and she and Sefa, they are at one table. The Yvonne girl and some other people, they are in another table. Then one TikToker, so I've seen that boy somewhere. It's probably TikTok. Was there? Is it Williams now or Charles? Well, I don't know. He was there, and what else was there? Then next person to come was Cookie, Bubbly Spirit. Cookie looked good. They were in one table too with Efia and Sefa girl. So the next person to come in was Kayla. That's her name, right? No, Calby. Calby, a businesswoman. She has a beauty store. No, she has a salon, and she does makeup. So she's probably established, and yeah, she looked good. I love that hair. She looked good. She comes in with a guy. I don't know who he is, but he says an influencer also. So yep, they were in one table with the evil lady. And what's her name now? Coco Tree comes in. She was just there. She was just there. She was the birthday girl, the prettiest. This one. She was just there. She wear black short skirt and black crop top. I don't know what to call it. She was just there. She was just Cookie. Looked like. Let me continue. Coco Tree gets there, says hi to everybody. She goes to sit down, like the hi to them. Sophia was like, hi. Because even the Sefa girl, the musician, said Coco Tree unfollowed her and she doesn't know what happened though. So she goes to sit on the other table with the Yvonne people, says hi to them. Oh, last for one other lady comes in. Jifa, I think, beautiful lady. So she says she's a doctor, but she's not practicing. So she studied medicine, and now she's probably an influencer too, and a socialite, and a philanthropist. Yeah. So they all sit down and they're having fun. Some squabbles happens. This was how they started the show, because I was like, can they start with fights between the Yvonne girl and the Calby girl? I don't know. I don't know. But the Calby girl is as if she was interested in the guy's team beside her. I don't know. She was doing as if she was interested, because the guy wanted to feed the other and Jifa lady, because they were feeding each other food. Because the Jifa lady was like, nobody's feeding her. So she now carried the guy's hand with the food and put it in her mouth. Small time, Yvonne was like, she posted something that she was cooking on Snapchat, and she was like, wife material. What did she say? The Calby girl was like, I'm single, please, I'm single. Like, I don't know what happened, what caused this fight in that table. See, what I can't understand is Calby was as if she's interested in the guy, and it's as if the guy was interested in the other Jifa girl. And Yvonne in there say, let me be a problem causer, let me be an instigator, let me cause fights here and spoil Kabi's one by saying Kabi is in a relationship, and Kabi saying, never, you're not gonna spoil my work. I am single, mind your business. He told something else, so they quarreled. I think it's Kabi, Yvonne, one of them poured drink on one of them. Meanwhile, while this was happening, Cookie Tray, I say Cookie Tray, all these their names, they cannot just answer their real names. Coco Tray was at the table with Efia, and they were talking. I think they were trying to resolve their issues. It seemed so easy with both of them. They probably still like each other, so it was easy. Coco Tray was that she did not unfollow her, that if she did, she would not be affected. I don't unfollow you. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't unfollow you. So they were sure. Coco Tray was that he said something bad about me and all that. I think while they were talking, and they started seeing that fight wants to happen at the other table. I think that caused like a distraction. But I think I see progress between both of them. The energy they both had initially before meeting is different from the energy both of them had together. It was much more easier and positive. He gave, if we actually talk and one or two sorries enter the chat, we'll be fine. That was the energy I got from both of them. So, well, that's all that happened in the Ghana Queens. It's a good show. Please, people should support Ghana Queens. It's nice. It's giving love and hip-hop somehow, just that no men. It's giving like female version of like Basketball Wives, where they have different cast made like plenty people. So where, you know, like regular housewives show now, the stories revolves around the main cast. All the friends of don't say you're just a friend of, but this one so far now they've introduced us to how many ladies now? Eve, Efia, Cookie, Sefa, Yvonne, Coco Trey, Calby, Jifa, 7 ladies. I think they are the main cast of the show. So maybe the episode 2 will be much, will be much more, because this episode 1 was, but it was good though. Please, it was good. Please, you guys watch, support Ghana Queens. It's not bad. The show is good. It's good. Yeah, in season 3 now. Catch up on YouTube. It's free. It's on YouTube. There's no excuse for you guys not to support Ghana. That's what I can see. Ghana people, I've done my work for you guys. The show was good, child. Seriously, the show was good. I enjoyed it. I'll rate it a 7 out of 10. It was good. So yeah. So please, if you have not subscribed, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and like the video. Also, where to watch the show, just type Ghana Queens on YouTube search. It'll come out. You see it. It's very easy to find. Just Ghana Queens. That's it. You see it. So yeah, that's it. Do have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe. Once again, folks, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.